Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Erica, and today I have finally a review slash kind of like informational video on the chakra roller blends from Plant Therapy. So I finally have all 7 of the chakra roll-ons, which I'm very excited about. I've definitely been doing a lot of reading, a lot of research, a lot of studying on chakras, and like, what do they do? What are their benefits? How do these roll-ons specifically help that? And so I just want to go ahead and preface by saying that I'm a complete noob when it comes to chakras and that sort of route. So if you are clicking onto this video because you want to learn more about the chakras, then this may not exactly be the right video for you. But if you want to know what my thoughts are on these roll-ons, what do I think of this smell, have I used them for their applications, like, you know, specifically like the self-manifestation one, did I use this and felt self-manifested? Then stay tuned to kind of catch on to my review and see what my thoughts are on these. All right, so I'm going to start in order of 1st to 7th chakra, and I do have a little paper here with me, so if you see me looking down, just to read some notes that I have, bear with me. I just do want to make sure that I give all the correct information. All of this information was taken from Plant Therapy, their website specifically, because that's where all of these blends are from. And so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the first blend, which is the 7th chakra, or the Grounded Foundation Synergy. So what oils are in this blend are spikenard, frankincense carteri, CO2, palo santo, and vetiver. And all of Plant Therapy's essential oils, at least in this line specifically, but I'm pretty sure across the board, are diluted in fractionated coconut oil at a 3%. So just gonna give you a quick little smell here, reminder smell. I haven't used this one in a bit. Yeah, I could definitely smell the frankincense. I can't pick up too much on the vetiver. I am very familiar with vetiver. I do own it on its own. It is a very strong oil, so I want to say that there is very little of that in here because I can barely pick it up. I've never smelled spikenard or palo santo on their own, but there's something in here that smells very fennel-y. It's got that sweet fennel smell to it. Yeah, so it is definitely a very grounding smelling oil. It does say to anoint the soles of the feet or back of the knees for that grounding effect. So if you don't happen to be a huge fan of the smell of the oils in this, it's okay because you're putting them very far away from your nose. So I have done both. I have put it, I haven't put it at the soles of my feet. I usually, when I'm putting oils, I put it on the inner ankle, just because the skin there is much thinner than the pads of your feet, like the bottoms of your feet. So I feel like some research that I've done, I've noticed that the body will usually absorb the oil much quicker that way. And then I also have applied it behind the knees as well. And I do feel this sense of grounding when I do it, but I can't truly speak to me actually experiencing this, you know, crazy overwhelming feeling. I also haven't used it a whole lot at this point. I will say it's not my favorite smell wise, but like I said, you are applying it very far away from your nose. I will say that all of these Plant Therapy Chakra Synergy blends are also available in 10 ml oil bottles so that you can put straight into your diffuser as well. So if you don't want to use these topically and you want to aromatically have that grounding blend, you can purchase it that way, and that way it doesn't come diluted, obviously, because you can put it directly into your diffuser. So, so let's see here my notes. On my notes, it also says that you can apply this to the base of your spine as well for that grounding feeling, and that it addresses concerns such as sense of safety, security, trust in the world, while feeling present and grounded and present in our body. So we could all definitely use these days, huh? So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the second chakra and second blend is the Joyful Creation Synergy Blend. That is the orange one here. And this is a blend of coriander seed, geranium bourbon, orange sweet, and jasmine absolute. Once again, diluted in fractionated coconut oil at a 3%. Also, I totally bought these in order of how they are. So like the first one I ever bought was the first chakra, then I bought the second, and so forth. I did buy them little by little, so because I did have a couple of like coupon codes and stuff like that that helped me save some money. But if you do want to save and your goal is to own the entire collection, if you buy it as a collection from Plant Therapy's website, you do end up saving by buying them all at once rather than one by one. Because I think each roll-on is about $9.95, I want to say off the top of my head. I can't remember, but I will definitely have them linked down below. Also, if you've never purchased anything from Plant Therapy, I will also have a link. The link down below that I do put is going to be giving you $10 off your first purchase of $25 or more. So if you do want to go ahead and grab this collection, you can save $10 on it. So anyways, Joyful Creation, yeah. This, I believe, is my favorite out of all of them. I think there might be one or two more that are tied for first place, but Joyful Creation, let me tell you, I don't really pick up the coriander seed or the geranium because I happen to not be a huge fan of geranium. Although the geranium I do know and have smelled single is the Egyptian one, and that one I'm definitely not a fan of. I've never smelled the bourbon one on its own, but this, I smell a lot of the jasmine. And fun fact, jasmine is one of my favorite florals, second only to lavender, which is my first favorite. But yeah, this is fantastic. And this is part of the sacral chakra. So you would be anointing the lower abdomen, so right below your belly button. And it is said to address the concerns of ability to experience emotional security, passion, and pleasure in creative expression and connection to others. So if you're feeling like you need a little boost in your creativity, in your passion, in your love life, then this is definitely the one for you. Also thinking of totally grabbing this in that 10 ml just the regular oil bottle, because I would absolutely love this in the diffuser. It smells so good. So this is definitely one that even if you're not into the whole chakra thing, but you love a good jasmine blend, Joyful Creation is definitely the one for you. All right, roll on number 3, or chakra number 3, is going to be the Self Manifestation Synergy Blend, and that is the Yellow Chakra. And this blend contains black pepper, cardamom, davana, grapefruit pink, again diluted in fractionated coconut oil at a 3%. I want to say that this was another one that was actually really good. Yeah, this one smells very fruity. And now I've never smelled davana on its own. I have smelled a blend of grapefruit and black pepper before, and that smells absolutely amazing. It's actually the blend from Eden's Garden. And then cardamom I do have as well, but cardamom has a very eucalyptus-y smell to me, but this smells like a fruity candy. Like, this is really what it smells like. It's so good. So I'm wondering if it's that davana mixed with the grapefruit that I'm smelling. But I absolutely love the smell of this one. Also, another one that I would totally love to own in order to put in my diffuser because it smells that good. But anyways, the third chakra, or the solar plexus, you will be anointing the solar plexus, which is gonna be right over your stomach. So above the belly button, right to where your stomach is, like kind of like the center of your body. And this is going to address the concerns of self-esteem, self-worth, self-respect, and self-confidence while retaining warmth and graciousness towards others. So again, this is another blend that I absolutely love using, especially when I'm feeling at one of my lowest points. Usually I'll grab my Bible, I'll grab my devotional for the day, I'll put some of this on. I'll be honest, even though yes, I do put this where it's where it's meant to go. I also love putting a little bit of this in my inner wrists and then right behind my ears, just so that I could be able to really smell that and kind of like take it in while I'm trying to self-manifest these positive affirmations. But that's gonna do it for self-manifestation. Again, another beautiful smelling one, and again, another one that I would totally buy to add into my diffusers. All right, the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, and this is called the Loving Compassion Synergy Blend. This is the green chakra, and it is a blend of grapefruit pink, rhododendron, I don't know if I said that right, bergamot, and rose otto. So this has some fantastic oils in it. Once again, diluted in fractionated coconut oil at a 3%. And let me roll this one on. I don't know that I've used this one a whole lot. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes. The rose in this, along with the pink grapefruit and bergamot. I've never smelled the rhododendron. I can't say it. I've never smelled that on its own, so I have no idea what it smells like. But this blend, once again, oh my goodness, it's another one that I would totally buy in that 10 ml bottle for my diffuser. This smells so good. Yeah, so I think that these three are definitely the three that's pretty much tied. I would say that number one is still definitely Joyful Creation. Number two would be the Loving Compassion, and number three is the Self-Manifestation. Like those three, again, if you're not into the chakras and that's not really your purpose for getting them, the blends themselves are so good. I highly recommend them. But anyways, the Loving Compassion Synergy Blend, or chakra, it goes over your center of the breastbone, so heart chakra, right over your heart. And it addresses concerns towards being open to love, acceptance, forgiveness, and compassion for self and others. So again, another one that we all need a little bit of this right now, because this world, y'all. All right, so how many times am I gonna say all right? So are you guys as annoyed as I am? Next up, we have the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra, and that's going to be the True Expression Synergy Blend, and that is the blue one. So this blend is hoe wood, my favorite, lavender fine, another favorite, spearmint, and blue tansy, once again diluted in fractionated coconut oil at a 3%. Oh, this one smells so good. You know what? We're doing these YouTube videos, so let's open up the throat chakra, shall we? So this blend, I'm gonna be honest, I mostly pick up the spearmint. Like the spearmint is really prominent in it, but I can definitely pick up the hoe wood and lavender. And let me tell you, hoe wood, lavender, and spearmint together, stop. You can pause this video right now, go put it in your diffuser. You can thank me in the comments. My goodness, those three together smell so good. And this blend is fantastic. Actually haven't used this one enough. Maybe I should use it more to kind of like help the words flow a little bit better. But anyways, True Expression, once again, amazing. Obviously it goes at the center of the throat, and then it addresses the concerns of ability to identify and speak your true needs while in integrity with yourself and others. So if you're about to have, like, maybe you're gonna go on a special Zoom or Microsoft Teams meeting, or maybe you're going to be publicly speaking, or maybe you're just having, you know, issues with trying to express yourself, you know, so that your needs and your emotions are shared, but that you're not offensive to others. This is an amazing blend. Oh gosh, I haven't smelled this one in a while, but I feel like this would be another one that would be so good in the diffuser. Definitely need to use True Expression a lot more. Loving this one. All right, the sixth chakra, we are almost done. The sixth chakra, or the third eye, is the Clear Intuition Synergy Blend. Here we go. And that's going to be, it's not focusing on me. There we go. There we go. The Clear Intuition Synergy Blend. This is a kind of like indigo color. The oils in this are grapefruit pink, clary sage, sandalwood Australian, and spruce. This is another one that's quite nice. Let me see, can I find a new spot so I can smell this for you? Definitely picking up the spruce. I've never smelled sandalwood on its own. I don't know why I'm not smelling this one too much. I feel like I'm all smelled out right now. Let me see here. Yeah. So I'm definitely picking up a lot of the grapefruit, clary sage I'm smelling a lot of as well. And then that spruce. Again, I've never smelled sandalwood on its own. I know it's quite a luxurious oil, so mama can't afford that yet. But another fantastic oil, love this. So the Third Eye Chakra addresses concerns of ability to clearly see conceptually and symbolically through intuition, perception, visualization, and imagination. I'll be honest, this is one of the ones that I use the least. Not for any other reason other than I'm not really into these because of the chakras, but because of how they smell, I'm gonna be honest. And this isn't one that I reach for a lot because first of all, the anointing spot is the center of the forehead or between the brows, and usually I won't apply anything directly on my face unless it's a face serum. And so maybe this one would have been a better purchase if I would have gotten it straight for the diffuser, because this blend is actually pretty good. So I definitely want to make sure that I do use this because I don't want to be wasteful with it. And it does smell nice, but maybe finding a different way of using it. So if you happen to own this one and you use it in a specific way, I would love to hear from you. All right, and then the last chakra, the 7th chakra, is going to be the crown chakra, right top of your head. And so for this one, we have the Higher Connection Synergy Blend. All right, so the Higher Connection Synergy Blend is a blend of frankincense, carteri, CO2, orange blood, petitgrain, and neroli. Now, when I saw this, I was very always wanted to try neroli. It's definitely a bucket list oil for me. I've read a lot, and if you're into also the Enneagrams, I don't know if you've read the blog on Enneagrams on Plant Therapy's website. I'll go ahead and find that for you and link it down below. But it helps you kind of see which oils are really good with your Enneagram number. I happen to be an Enneagram number 4, and neroli is on my list of oils to try, and so I'm really curious to I really want to try it on its own. I've heard mixed reviews about how it smells and how people like it or not, so I'm kind of nervous because I really want to love it, and I'm afraid that I'm not gonna love it because it is an expensive oil. I think it's like $45 for a 2.5 ml or something like that. It's ridiculous, but anyways, it happens to be in this oil, and I'm really excited about that. Let me go ahead and refresh my memory here. Oh my gosh, it smells really good. It smells very luxurious, like a luxurious perfume, and I'm wondering if it's because of the neroli in this. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna put some of this on too. Oh my gosh, I'm an oily mess today. And Higher Connection, right? So you anoint it at the crown. So top of head is where you would anoint this type of an oil, and it addresses the concerns of sense of connection to a higher consciousness, higher purpose, or higher self. So it's definitely another one that I love using right before I sit down to do my Bible study, read, kind of like have some me time. And now I know for anyone who might be a believer of either or, I know that it is very controversial that I am even talking about chakras in the same video as claiming that I do Bible studies and read my Bibles. Listen, at the end of the day, you do what's going to be best for you, spiritually, physically, health-wise. You know, I happen to be a lover and believer of all things, and so I love that I can mix both of these and kind of feel better. At the end of the day, these are just oils, oil blends, oil roll-ons. If I were to take these stickers off of them, it would just be a blend of oils. So do with that information what you will. I just wanted to address that really quickly just in case, because I never want to come off as offensive or anything like that, but just that I do love all things and accept all things. So that's gonna do it with the review portion of this video. So as you can see, I do have all 7. So just to kind of recap, smell wise, like let's even forget that they're chakra roll-ons. Smell wise, I will definitely say that the second chakra, which is the joyful creation and loving compassion, are my absolute favorites. Those are again 2 that I would definitely want to purchase as like the blends for the diffuser, because they're that good. And then my runner-ups would probably have to be higher connection and true expression. Those are really, really good. That's gonna do it for this video. Like I said, even if you don't happen to be into the chakras, that's not really your thing. At the end of the day, they're just oil blends, and some of these are pretty fantastic oil blends with the essential oil singles that are in the blend. So definitely look into the recipe, look into what's in them and try them out. If you do end up trying them out or have tried them out before, I'd love to connect with you. So definitely comment down below which one of these is your favorite, or which one of these you looking forward to try. And then again, don't forget that if you are a first-time plant therapy shopper, I do have a code down below that's going to save you $10 off your very first order with them.